I'm just going to go through the end of this little page 11 here. So recapping, engage. First, you engage the understanding by thinking about it. Then you envision it and imagine it. Then you run all the experiences, all the thoughts, all the feelings through the higher mind. It really is like saying you're taking it off of this now version of you to have to process all of it. You have more processing power. You have more processing power. Does this make sense as well? That sentence. All right. So here we go. I did spell it out a little bit more. How do you do this? You do this by reconnecting your focus to the spaces you envisioned as you imagine what the higher mind is. And then you run all your experiences and thoughts and feelings through that higher mind. You simply run the activation of connection through your inner knowing. That means you envision it, the process. That's all that means, is you imagine and envision the process. And you will direct the processing of your experiences, your thoughts, your feelings through that vibrational flow of the higher mind. That's the catch point right there. You're no longer running your interpretation. We used to say parking lot and 7th floor. Do you remember that? If you're in the parking lot, you can only see so many feet around you, but if you go up in the building, you can see the whole parking lot. Well, this is like now you're up in an airplane. Are you with me? All right. So you're running that vibrational flow through, you're running your feelings and all of these thoughts, experiences through the vibrational flow of the higher mind. And then you're going to receive guidance and knowing from this space of you. This is what happens to me. I'm almost 24/7 now. I don't, yes. Yes, it can get a little trippy because you have to learn how to listen and talk with much more information available to you. And many of you know what I'm talking about. So I think that's why we do the process and the steps, right? You all of a sudden it's instantaneous. It's not like coming in pieces. It's not like you're being sent a message. It's a knowing. It's done. It's there. It's one with you and you're one with it. And being open to it and doing these steps will engage that space of you. All right. And so it says, think, imagine, function as. I love that. I love that. That should be like on a cup or something. Okay. So let's look at the next space we're going to look at, which is read the quantum field. Okay. So this is going to be page 13, I think, in your PDF, if you're making reference. This is an actual exercise. So I'm going to walk you through this together. We're going to do this, and then we're going to keep moving. So don't go too deep on me here. You'll be fine. You're all really good at this. All right. So just for a minute, if you want to close your physical eyes, you can. If you don't, that's fine as well, because we're all starting to do this with our eyes open. But whatever works for you, you do it your way. But I'd like you to take a deep breath, please. Just nice and slow. Yes, nice and deep. You're allowing the space without any judgment. Just allow the space. Yes. Yes. Now you're allowing, yes, yourself to be the space through your breath. It's your breath. It's your breath that is inhabiting the space. Once your breath is no longer breathing, you're no longer in this space. Yes, yes. Allow the breath. You're being the space through the breath. Yes. You're allowing yourself the understanding that you are the breath of the one flowing through your now. Yes. Feel that on your breath. Yes. Yes. That's the higher mind breathing in you. Yes. That's the higher heart breathing in you. Yes. Feel into that and let your body drop even more. Really be the space. Just space. You're being nothing right now. You're nothing and you're nowhere. You're just space. Just allow. Just allow your breath. Now think about anything you're drawn to think about. Just let it happen. You can ask any question. You can seek to sense any person or place or thing. And all these understandings are only able to flow in sacred higher alignment. That's where the higher mind and higher heart are. This isn't a space where there's any type of dense manipulative flow. Yes! You can think on these spaces, a space, and just be. Just be with the space, whatever you're thinking of, and allow the flow. Yes. Allow the space. Yes! And you're connecting in with a higher mind reference point, a higher heart reference point of whatever you're thinking about. Allow your breath. This is you moving through the quantum field of limitlessness, the understanding that there is no separation, that you are an eternal soul space of source, the source itself within a form. Yes! You're directing your consciousness and your flow through the quantum field. Whatever you took yourself to, whatever you thought of, person, place, thing, question, you have the ability now to also, yes, expand the connection, because the limitless potential of the field means whatever you saw, whatever you chose, whatever you thought, yes, there is limitless potential available to that connection point. If it's a question, you're bringing yourself an answer. Does it resonate? Is there an adjustment to be made? Yes. Does it fit the ultimate as if that you choose to be your resonance? If not, move through the field further to the space that does feel like that. That's the higher mind directing you. It's instantaneous. And it's all right if you're getting used to it. Allow. That's how you get used to it. Yes. Trust. That's how you get used to it. This is why the famous verse was spoken. Ask and it shall be given unto you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be open unto you. Because it is you who is bringing you the answer and opening the door. Allow your breath. Yes. Allow the space. Huyane akawa. Allow the flow. Some of you feel like you may want to write something down. Maybe you already are. That's beautiful. Some of you are just allowing the vision, the understanding. For some of you, it's just peace. You're in a space where you're able to feel the nothingness of everything and just be. And that is the answer that is most beneficial to you right now. To just be. Yes! All right, allow that space as you feel to. And then when you're ready, you're going to start to bring your focus back, okay? Nice and gentle. Yes! You're going to bring the focus back to the physical sight. You're going to allow your breath, nice, big, deep breath, nice and slow. Let that body drop even more as you're bringing the focus back. Yes! Now, that space of you, that connectivity with the quantum field is available 24/7. And the more you allow yourself to imagine this and think about this and engage this, the more it will become an innate go-to default setting that you will begin to live as an if, and you will be in regular life, as we call it, and you will be able to tap in to, yes, the quantum field, the higher mind, the higher heart will be a reference point of who you live as if, how you be your as if. We're beginning with, yes, purposeful tapping in to understand the space and the availability, and then we're going to allow the engagement of, yes, these understandings as who we are. So let your focus come back. And when you're ready, those eyes are open and you're allowing yourself to really make note of your vibration. It's not the same. And that was very quick, and it's not the same. So make note of it. And you say, well, it feels pretty much the same. Well, that's a notation in itself. Do you understand me? So you choose what you say. And if you're saying something, you say, oh yeah, but I don't really feel it. Well, that's an as if. You can also choose the as if and play the role of, I do feel it. This is different. And it will meet you there. Whatever you decide to run, it will meet you there. All right, let's keep moving here, guys. We're going to do this real good here.